Hey guys and gals, Never here for Drake Queen Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Changeling Tale, Grace's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Where were we? There we go, okay. There's no sense in worrying about others' worries. Eh? Find my voice again and use it. About Marion, no sense worrying at all, really. If we're in a pickle now, it's only going to get more sour. All we can try and do is sweeten everything up. You're very good at that. Oh, you're a fine sweet talker too, Malcolm. I like you for more than your pretty face, you know. I blush again, I get an uncomfortable sensation running through me, a sharp needling pain of guilt. I like Grace for more than her face too, don't I? Even if her face is barely recognizable now. There's no time to dwell on the thoughts. We finally reach the McLeod house out of breath, retaining the eldest sister in our grip. Now that she's sleeping soundly in her own bed, Marion seems positively blissful, or at least blissfully unaware, for now. I sure hope she takes kindly to sweet and sour pickles. Grace grabs extra blankets and quilts for her sister, setting them at the foot of the bed. As we took Marion in, we exchanged glances. It's a bit reminiscent of all the times my mother settled me back down after a nightmare, even just a plain rotten day. My, how roles have changed. Grace and I now play parents to Marion, who is several years older than us both. Although Grace is, well, a bit more scaly than how I remember my own mother. More scantily clad, too. I gestured to the tatters barely clinging to her body. Grace, we agreed to limit the poor lass to one shock at a time, didn't we? Alright, I'll try to find something. It wouldn't want to offend my sister's delicate sensibilities, after all. Grace steps out and I'm left alone in charge of her sister, who snores lightly like a kitten. Oh, how you don't deserve this, Marion. More than any of us. What a sight. Your own sister turned into whatever she is. Cravens, good luck with all this. Good luck to all of us. My mind wanders back to the first time Grace pulled me underwater. It looks as though there's no turning back the tides. Floodgates are open. I only hope no one drowns. Damn it, nothing fits! Grace walks back, topless, donning only a pair of what looks like men's drawers. She starts rifling through Marion's closet and pulls out a flimsy white top. This'll have to do. Good thing she's got bigger ditties than me. Grace struggles to tug the camisole over her head, but it gets caught on her long ears. Here, let me help. Adorable. Do that again. Let's see that again, y'all. Oh, 1 second. Water time. Alright, do it. Do it. Cute. As I pull down on the garment, I watch her ears pop out from the top. I catch her eye and hold her attention. She's still beautiful. Can't explain how. Her blue eyes still sparkle, along with most of her limbs. That odd-shaped mouth still smiles like Grace and speaks Grace's language. Her humor, her wit, well, her smug indifference. Thank you. You're very welcome. We look at each other for a moment, as if replaying the last few hours. What has happened between us? Would she really ever want to be with me, or just fool around? When she smirks now, it's as if she knows the answer to every secret, hers and mine. For the final touch. She brushes past me to grab her accessories, draping her kerchief over her head and tying that scrap of yellow cloth around her waist. At least the sash still fits. Is that important? Malcolm, this was Mother's. I had no idea. It certainly explains why she'd grown so attached to it. And are those? I tilt my head towards her short pants. Father's drawers, yes. I guess you're the same size now, and look! She turns to show off her tail. It's popping right out of the hole where something usually pops out the front. Goodness Grace, you never fail to impress. Whoa, that is good animation quality. Oh my god. Oh, that's wonderful. She wags it my way, and an arousal builds in me that I try to ignore. Instead, I look over at her sister, still asleep. Grace follows my gaze.
I'll stay with her. No need to ruin the rest of your day.
My day is far from ruined. It's been chock full of adventure.
That's for sure.
We watch over Marion a while, undoubtedly both plotting our next move. In our story for Marion, Grace bites her lower lip with much more pronounced chompers while she thinks.
Maybe we could convince her it was a dream.
You're kidding, right?
I was able to make her believe that fairies would eat your biscuits at night if you left them outside your bedroom door.
Really? She actually left that out?
I got extra biscuits for nearly a year, till Father wondered where the mice were coming from.
Grace, that's terrible.
I know.
And awfully clever.
Oh, I know.
It's a wonder she puts up with you.
I also told her that if she stood in the water too long, sea nymphs would sneak up and steal her shoes. Now that I think on it, it's probably another reason she's not too keen on swimming.
Second, y'all. Water time. Alright, guys and gals, we are back. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. We are back. Okay. And make sure my headset was working. Okay.
Grace? Oh, she wakens.
Grace takes a spot on the bed right next to her sister. I hover over the two just in case Marion takes another tumble. Even I've yet to digest Grace's new face, her new body, everything so fishy. Marion has taken it in out of the blue. How does one even respond to such an unexpected and drastic change? I'd have to let Marion's reaction dictate my next move.
Hello, sis. What a surprise, eh? I turned into a fish, just like you always worried would happen.
Grace!
Alright, you two, I know my name. Marion, there's nothing wrong with me. I feel good. Better than great, even.
Marion, just take a minute to breathe. Try to stay calm. Marion lifts her hand from under the blankets and strokes Grace's knee.
Did the sea nymphs get you? Oh no, nothing like that at all.
She's okay, Marion, truly.
You feel so silky, Grace.
Like a fish.
Like a fish. Like a river otter.
A few scales flick off of Grace's cheek and Marion notices.
Oh no! Need to get back to the water? Will you dry up? Are you safe out here?
Poor Marion is undoubtedly in a state of relaxed panic. I empathize.
Yes, I'll be fine. Just a bit of dry skin. I'll make my way back to the lock once I know you're alright, too. How? What are you? What happened? You need help. We'll get something. An ointment. A tincture. The apothecary isn't going to solve this fine kettle of fish.
She gestures at herself proudly.
I'm still your sister. This is...
Grace hesitates. I try to supply an appropriate answer. She was born to be this way, Marion. It's a condition of sorts.
A fish condition? I guess you could call it that.
Marion seems understandably groggy and confused.
Are you magic? I wish. I could summon the cold waters to my heart's delight, but nothing more. The magic is mine alone. I can't grant wishes or anything.
I desperately want to interrupt to let Grace know that she has shared her magic with me, but I don't need to speak up in front of Marion. Our secret can be left unsaid. Marion breaks out in manic laughter.
Fish wishes! Oh my, Marion, are you well?
Marion wavers. I wonder if she's about to faint a second time.
I think I need to rest. I'm just... Just sleep, Marion. We'll watch over you. Grace, tell me it's still you inside there. It's me, I promise you. I know your favorite color is green, your favorite food is cake with treacle, and your heart is made entirely of pure gold. Grace, I love you no matter how odd-shaped you are. I love you too, Marion. I am nothing if not always and I am nothing if not odd, always and forever.
We all let out a soft laughs, and I gently lower the eldest McLeod sister back onto her pillow. Grace and I stay quiet as Marion nods back to dreamland. Hopefully she'll wake and either remember nothing or be less overwhelmed by her sister's appearance. Still not being used to Grace's newest features either. I can only hope her family adjusts more quickly. Grace comes over and takes my hand. It still takes me aback when I touch those webbed fingers. Every slick new curve between her knuckles makes it harder to hold on to her.
Shall we have some dinner?
Dinner? Is it already so late? The day has been so eventful I've completely ignored my stomach. Now that she mentions it is rather empty. That'd probably be a good idea. Grace fumbles around the kitchen while I try to assist, holding pot handles and teacups. When we've finally prepared some pan-fried herring and tea, we take our food and sit together at the table. She can barely fit the seat now. Her tail spills out the back between the stiles, and with her every movement the chair creaks. It appears as though she's not just gained height on me, but also weight. Mind, I'm no less attracted to her at any weight, but as I picture her even larger, my thoughts go adrift. Grace notices me staring.
I'm huge now, aren't I?
She sounds resigned, not upset. No, not at all. I'm just impressed with how tall you've gotten. Must be all that mackerel.
Every time I grow another inch, I can feel the pressure deep into my bones. It's like I'm stretching from the inside out.
I can't even fathom that. Must be a strange sensation.
Oh, it is, but it's great all the same, like a full body stretch. One that makes me bigger and bigger, stronger too.
Oh, goodness. As if to demonstrate, Grace puts her fork down, jumps up, and scoops me up suddenly into her arms. Crivens, Grace, put me down.
Never! You're my catch now!
Meh. She spins me around a few times and places me back on the chair. She's slightly out of breath when she speaks.
You're not scared of me, are you?
Oh, no, not a bit. They are a bit untamed, aren't you?
That's what everyone loves about me.
Is that so?
Honestly, that's what I love about myself, too. Nothing ties me down. With how strong I'm becoming, I've never been able to swim further. Colleen, now, like this, I can probably go forever.
Around the world in 80 days.
Well, I swam the width of the loch yesterday in no time flat. If I keep growing at this rate, I could probably hit the open seas, and then, let's see if I were to take the Suez Canal.
Her voice trails off as she maps the route in her head, and I wonder if she's joking or serious. Perhaps both. Either way, her smile is contagious. She's adapted more readily than I could ever picture myself doing. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to have a quick shout out to all of our lovely patrons. Thank y'all for everything you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!